Hello, how is everybody? Hi. Sorry, my chat and live thing were playing up then, but it looks like we're all working now. Hi, Kenny. How's your bells? Abby, hello. Welcome, guys. I don't even have a, like, how many people are watching you thing coming up. I think it's playing up today. Random. Random. I'm just gonna try reopening it all and see if it works. Nope. It tells me I started streaming this long ago. Weird. Hi Kathy, welcome. Hi Loretta, welcome. Guys, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. I'm here, you're here, that's all that matters. Weird. Hi Kathy, welcome. True that. True that. Hi Tara, welcome. Hi, I'm just going to call you Mikey. Mike? Mike? Welcome. Hi Rosa, welcome guys. Come in. Hello Shadow. Hello Shadow. Well, at least my phone tells me how many are watching. Hi, 10 people that are watching apparently. Hi Linda, welcome. Yes, Shadow's just saying hello to everybody. She's happy today. Happy. So guys, I'm colouring this cute image from, well, she's not really cute, she's kind of dark looking, from the Sakuems, one of those dark fantasy colouring book. The link's here. Hi Linda, welcome if you want to grab it. Hi Christy, welcome guys. Hey Linda, guess what I'm supposed to get today? My Diamond Art Club package is supposed to arrive today. Woohoo! Hi Amanda, welcome. Anyhow, while I'm just chatting and everyone's popping in, I'm just gonna colour this little beauty in a little bit more. I'm just gonna grab, what did I use in the skin? I think I used a couple of colours. I think I used a little bit of Permanent Red Extra Dark. Just a little bit. I'm just smoothing out the marker and darkening that skin up a little bit. And I'm trying to think of what other colours I think I used. I think I used the Magenta Extra Dark as well. Hi guys, how's your last few days been? You're admiring it from afar. It is a pretty book. It is a pretty book. So yeah, maybe my Diamond Art Club package will come while I'm live, and I can open it and we can see what newbies I got. I think that might be it for a while. with everything that's going on. I think hubby's work's gonna disappear. So okay, that's really dark. Let's cover and put a little bit of magenta extra dark on. Don't worry, we'll lighten it up with the lighter colours in a minute. A little bit of that purple. Oh my god, Centrelink trying to get loose allowance done but still failing. Oh no. Linda, we did all faiths, we did about 8 weeks ago, and she finally got her first payment about 2 weeks, or about a week and a bit ago. So I understand the pain. It took, once we put all the documents and everything in, it took 8 weeks or so before the payment came through, which was really, really frustrating. But yeah, I get it. I get it. Alright, I did add off camera a little bit of the burnt sienna, which is just plain, which is just brown. Nice reddy brown. So I'm going to add that too. I'm actually going to add that over a fair bit of that skin. Get all that, it's nice and dark in there, so me too, Kenny. PanPastels are easy to use, they're great for all sorts of things. When you can get the paper to like them. I don't know if you guys remember that Disney Colorathon, that terrible fail on that paper that I used. It was a terrible failure. Alright, now I've got, what's this? Burnt Sienna Tint. A lot lighter. And we're just going to blend that in. So this will lighten it up a bit. I don't want to lighten it up too much, but let's get it all nice and smooth, shall we? Blend it in with that dark colour. Just smoothing it off a little bit. I like it, looks good. Alright. Yeah, it did, Linda. It took forever. We had issues with them identifying her, though, which was ridiculous. Got to prove that you're born here and who you are and all that sort of thing. And she had to have all these, because she doesn't have her learners, she had to have all these other IDs, which was crazy. So we had to go and apply for couple of different things for her, and then she was able to identify herself. Then we were, which took about a week and a bit, 2 weeks, and then we went and applied for it, and it still took another 8 weeks. So crazy. I'm gonna add a little bit of white, titanium white. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. Anyway, titanium white. Take your aim. Add a little bit of highlight through here. And then I'm just gonna blend it off softly. Alright, now I've got an eraser. I'm just getting rid of my dust. an eraser, and I'm just going to erase out any areas that I just want clear. So I'm going back over the necklace because we're still going to come back in with marker and fill all this in, so I don't want it to have any dust on it if we can help it. The mono eraser is really good for that because we can get into those tiny little gaps. To do that, yes, Linda, it is crashing, something shocking. Lines out the doors and queues all day. Oh no, Loretta. I guess it is better than panicking, but at the same time, there's no common sense there. Like, they're not being careful, they're just continuing to spread. They closed all beauty salons, cafes, bars, cinemas. There's no weddings. Only 5 people are allowed at a wedding. The couple and 2 witnesses and a celebrant. No barbecues. No throwing the shrimp on the barbie. It's actually prawn. We don't say shrimp. We got lots of restrictions now. They've banned flying out or in. We've had a few cruise ships that have come in, and they've got confirmed cases on these cruise ships, and that's just sad. It just feels like we were already infected and it's just showing up now. It's like, it reminds me of The Walking Dead, you know, they're already infected. I know. Abby. Oh dear. 10 for a funeral. I know we couldn't go to our funeral. My poor sister-in-law was devastated that she couldn't even, you know, I mean, they did the family thing, but you know, you want to when something like that happens, you want to see your family, and you know, I don't know, it's just very sad. I just had to grab a bigger eraser to just get out of those little bits there. Really? Miss Shadow. Can you stop, please? Stop. No, no, no. You can't eat my PanPastels. No, you can't. No. Do you know what? She really loves these soft tools. I caught her. I have to be really careful. I've got to lock them away now in a drawer. But see these little things here? She loves these. She'd like to eat them all for breakfast, wouldn't you, miss? She's like, yes, give me them. I want them. She's so cute. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Colouring. Colouring. I've had a bit of a sore throat, so how stressful is that? I don't have a temperature or anything. I think I've just got a bit of a cold. And my asthma's been playing up, so it could even be a little bit of irritation from the asthma medication. But you know, how scary is that? You get a bit of a sore throat and a cough, and you think, uh-oh, have I got it? Have I got it? Is it? And it's like, seriously, you don't have it. It's okay. But you never know. Do you? Don't go out and panic if you get a cough and a sore throat, hey? Alright. It's all good. Oh, she's so pretty. I'm really happy with her so far. She's looking amazing. And her skin's sort of settled off a little bit now. I think that this is a little bit more purple down here, but let's just, I might still need to darken it. I don't know yet. Because she's going to have all this dark around her, I want to make sure that she stands out from that. My computer's playing up right now. Fever follows the cough. Oh, thanks for telling me that. Oh, Amanda. Hi, Helen. Well, I've been checking my temperature. It's fine. Hi, Robin. So, yeah, she's right near the speaker, Loretta, pairing her little head off. If I touch her, she'll go brr. Go brr. She's your coat. Look at this little girl here. Say hi, Shadow. Say hello. She's got PanPastel on her chin. She's been in my PanPastels. You cheeky little girl. She's got brown PanPastel on her skin. On her fur. On her chin. Little brat. What a brat. It looks really... What's going on with my camera today? The light balance is off, I think, because it looks really powdery right now. Hello. It doesn't look like that. It's I think it's the cat's butt's doing it, because it's right there in the shot. It's changing the color of everything. Can you like get your butt out of my shot? He has to say that to their cat. I do, because you're a brat. You still pairing? Look at your chin. You've got PanPastel. She won't let me touch her now. She's like, don't touch my chin. It's my PanPastel. I want it. Can I smell things, Linda? I'm sorry. What kind of things do you want me to smell? Oh, dear me. Pretty sure I can smell things, but, you know, I haven't really tested it. What am I looking for? Okay, what's next? Dark picture. Very dark. Alright, let's use those BB colours for the hood. He said if you lose your sense of smell and taste, then sore throat, then fever. I think Laura's okay. I've seen her post in a group, and she's liked a few posts on Instagram and stuff, so I think she's okay. I haven't actually spoken to her, no. Oh, you're loving all the free links. Cool. I've just been posting them as artists post them, and people have been sending me messages and saying this person's got freebies and that person has. So yeah, it's been good. It has been good. Alright, hood. Has anyone heard from Laura? Oh. Oh, that's my postie. Hang on, guys. Guess what it is? It's my DAC order. Yay! I'm just going to open it and make sure everything's in here. Why not? Why not? Yes, so here we go. Number one, I got this cute little hummingbird. Hummingbird. Well, actually, it says sweet hummingbird. What are you sharing there, my dear? It does, doesn't it, Kathy? Oh, that's Stephanie Law, yeah? Okay, that's the hummingbird. Okay, what's next? Oh, this one. The Serene Siren. How do you say that? Triptych? Triptych? I don't know how to say that. It's pretty though. That's a Mandy Manosa. How do you say her name again? I said it wrong last time. Oh, this is the one I want to do with Linda. Into Once Upon a Dark Night. That one. I want to do that, Linda. Can we do this one together? Manzano. Thanks, Linda. I want to do that one. I want to start that this week. I've finished. I've like literally just got some white beads to paint on my other one and I'm done. And the last one I got was this huge one. Dangerous Roads. It's massive and it's square. But I brought the into the Once Upon a Dark Night because it's one of their newer ones and I wanted to see the difference between their new square ones and their older ones to see if they're any better, like time wise, if they've gotten better. And also I've got that the I Am Dragon as well, which is a newer round one, so I want to try the newer ones. How big is that one? The which one? This one? 127 by 52 centimeters, so 1.2 meters by half a meter. So it's you know, really, really long. Now, Kenny is posting up some links to artists that are giving away free pages at this time, so grab them while you can. If you can. And yeah, enjoy them. Enjoy them. All right, back to it. Back to it. We can do that into the dark one, the Once Upon a... What is it called again? God, every time I say it, it sounds wrong. Once Upon a Dark Night. And that's actually quite big too. That's 55 centimeters by 80. It's not quite a meter, but that's quite a big one too, isn't it? Oh, what am I in for? What am I in for? So much stuff. Alright, this camera's off now and shadow has left, so I'm just going to fix that up a little bit and we're going to get on to this hood. Now I want to put a bit of a glow on this from the moon, so I'm going to use some Y00, and I'm just going to go roughly lay this colour in on top of the cape here. Very good, very good, very good. Maybe a little bit here. Push that skin colour back in there if I can. And on the top here, let's just sprinkle a bit around on the hair there. Okay, I'm just going to clean my marker because I got purple on it. I just scribble it on my board there to clean it off. I will notice the drill difference. Okay, good. That's what I was hoping for because I wanted to see. Talking about losing smell again there. Hang on, let me sniff my marker. I do not encourage that. I can smell my marker. I can still smell. It's all good. I'm using Copic markers. I have Copic Chow and Copic Sketch. Both of those have the brush nib, so that's why I use those. And I'm trying to stay on track here, people. Stop distracting me. Alright, I'm going to use BV29. I can always smell Shadow, especially when she pees too much as well. Get in there and clean that litter, it stinks. Alright, I'm just going to I think this brush actually needs replacing. It's a little bit, it's gone a little bit fluffy. Just going to fill in all these little gaps here. You know what? My hand keeps going over that pan pastel and it's annoying me. Let me grab a piece of paper. Piece of paper. We don't need it that big, do we? Just enough for my hand to sit on while I'm going around the head here. So this is why I was a little rough on my hair colouring down here, because I knew that I'd be colouring over it in these darker areas with the dark colour. Kenny, hello, anyone that's coming. Dawn, hello, welcome. Kenny, I'm gonna say, oh, Shara, hello. Try reducing the quality a little bit. Hello, Shadow. I'm going to say they're around half the size. Maybe a little bit more than half. 2/3. If you have a look at the core inside both barrels, they're actually very, very similar in size. But yeah, the sketch lasts that little bit longer. I actually brought all the chow. I had some sketch and I brought all the chow colours and then filled in with the sketch around it. Coming up and around this part here, I'm actually going to leave this quite dark. On this side. Of course, we're just talking about running out of marker, and here I am running out of marker. Of course, why wouldn't that happen? Oh, Shara, sorry. Hi, Sherry, welcome. Hi, Patty, welcome. I keep waiting for a pencil. I'm not snapping a pencil. Well, unless I use one, and I might. Alright, let's go into these creases. I'm going to have to refill this. It's not going to last. It ain't gonna last long enough. Also, I'm using really absorbent paper, so it tends to suck them dry a little bit. Hey, where's Bernard this morning? He must be working. Come on. Dark. Whatever that gem is there, we're going to make that the same color as that one there, I think. It needs to be the same color. Okay. I'm going to refill this. It's dying. I know that they're always empty. Do you know why? Because I use them too much. That's why they're always empty. You know what? I found my tweezers to refill them. There they are. Because I always get ink on my hands and it drives me nuts. Little tweezers to do it. And I don't make as much mess. Alrighty. Try that again. Oh, hello. I have color. Dark and scary down here. all this dark colour. It is called dark fantasy. Come on. Dark fantasy. Alright, so I've done most of the dark areas. Now the dark. Just redoing some of that because it did run out a little bit along the way. Alright, now I'm going to blend it out with the BV25. I'm actually using the same paper I use for everything at the moment. I'm using the, this one. I'm using this one at the moment for everything. Sorry, I can't help it. I've just been using it for everything. It's just easy. I got a link. Here you go. I don't know how much easier this will be to get. I don't know how easy this will be to get. What am I trying to say? With everything that's going on, I don't know how long we'll be able to get the paper here in Australia. But there you go. Hi everybody who's coming in. Welcome. Oh. My throat hurts. Lucky when you're live. It can't come through the computer, so you don't need to worry. It can't be transferred. BV25. A little bit lighter. Just blending the very edge. And just coming out that little bit further. Down here. Don't worry, I've got a refill for this one too, okay? No, true Linda, it can't be, but still. I know people freak out. I mean, you know, I think I was saying in one of my other videos this week, I went to the chemist and I had asthma in the chemist and people were staring at me because I was coughing. Like, seriously, I can't stop it. It's involuntary. You know, I just overfilled my marker. Too busy chatting to you guys. Overfill. It's all good. Lucky I have a desk mat to cover up all this stuff that I drop on it. Oh, good. I'm just going to leave the lid off because it's a bit wet now. I haven't actually been out of the house in a week. More. I went to the dentist and it was Wednesday, so it's been a week, over a week since I've been home. 7 days. 7 days. No worries, bye. Colouring. Blick has it on sale. Wow, that's cheap. It's like $22 or something here. It's crazy. It's crazy, cray, cray. Well, I have enough diamond paintings now to last me a year or two. I have enough colouring supplies to last me maybe 6 months. If I'm conservative. I have enough paper not to last me that long, actually. I'd be delving through my paper stash to get paper out by 6 months. How's she looking? That's looking good. I like that. Okay. Linda. I had to take the girls out to doctors and get scripts and things, but that's it. Oh, and I went to the dentist because of my silly mouth. Being in horrible pain. I've got some BV23 and I'm just going to do just over and close to the very edge now. I still want that yellow to come through, so... Nice. Just on that very edge. Hopefully I get this finished today because I want to post up the colours for everyone on Patreon. Because we haven't done a video this week, so this will be part of that. I've been making everything apple. I cooked so many apples and I made apple juice and I've got so many more apples still to do. Okay, now I'm going to grab my yellow again. You'll share it with me, will you, Linda? Aww. Thank you. That's lovely. So hey, get faded. Show you how to work this baby. There's something wrong with YouTube. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I've got Y00 again. And I'm just coming over that very edge. And just adding a little bit more colour in there. Blending it into that purple a bit. course, I already trimmed off the edge, so I've got no edge to play with there, but that's okay. That looks good. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm going to use some black. You was neck dancing to that? You what, Linda? You have? Jane Hawkins, you mean? Is that Hankins? I'm looking forward to driving 2 miles to my mailbox. Usually I dread that. Kenny. Oh, Sherry, 2 weeks off. Okay. No worries, Loretta. Oh, it's so cool, that Alice one. Alice. Alright, what am I doing? I'm doing the arms. I'm actually going to do the clothes similar to the cape, but I just want to add a little bit of black in here. I just want to add some depth. So, let's just add some black lines. In the darkest parts. Okay, coming back in with the BB29, coming over the top of that. Just blending it in. I have trouble with my black marker. I still haven't replaced it. It gets all sticky and shiny sometimes. Drives me bonkers. So did you hear that Prince Charles has the coronavirus? Oh dear. This virus is just, they're just trying to work out what social things he's been to, and if he's been in contact with the Queen, and I don't know, there was probably another announcement since then and I haven't heard. I was subscribed to the 9 News here, and I had to unsubscribe because I kept seeing everything on my YouTube feed was coronavirus, coronavirus, coronavirus. I'm like, I am so sick of this. So I unsubscribed. I did it. I unsubscribed. Alright, that's better. I like that. That's much better. Let's do the same in here, but this time we'll start with black. Shara, new Alice Diamond painting. Ew, it's been shipped. It sold out like instantly. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I so want that. But I just literally the day before, it was... Okay, maybe it was a few days before I'd done my order, and I was like so frustrated. It's like, no! Because being here in Australia, you can't just, you know, I've just ordered one. I've just paid. You know what I mean. Oh, this is a glove. This is pretty. Just doing black now. for my darkest parts. Let's do down here. And why not? Let's weave our weavy web and add this in to our little exhale. Adding some more shadows in here. He's got mild symptoms. Old time royal protocol. Well, that's good, I guess. Now, isn't he like heir to the throne? I mean, the way that England's going, it was bound to happen. Such a small area and so many people are already starting to get sick. I cannot believe they let those people off that ship, that cruise ship though here. That's what's caused a lot of this. We now have 9 victims that have died. Unless that's changed since last night. It would for sure. Well, Prince Charles is 71, so it may still, we don't know. I'm using BV29. Someone's having breakfast. And I'm bringing this down into these curvy bits. They're all curvy bits because it's a bust, but anyway. Good. Yes, very interesting and scary times, I say. I mean, it's not like a war, is it? Like, you know, it's a little bit different. Fighting something that you can't see. And, you know, when we think it's over, will it be over? That's all uncertain. And it leaves uncertainty, doesn't it? So come and tell me these conspiracy theories. Has anyone heard any of the theories? Some of them are interesting. Hi, Linda. You have loads. I just watched that haunted series on Netflix. It was kind of weird, a little bit scary. Some of those people I think weren't well. Just reminding me of conspiracy theories because one of them had an alien encounter. Anyhow, this is going to be all really dark in this background bit, so I need my black again. Down here is going to be dark, and down here is going to be really dark. Because it's kind of behind the sleeve. Oh, yay, Linda. Awesome to hear. Very good news. Alright, then we've got some BV25. Good. Oh, I went over the skin. My bad. It's got to have some rough parts. Come on. That's me talking myself into it, alright? I'm going to have to fix it up. It'll drive me nuts. It is. It's going to drive me nuts. It's alright. Is that it? Oh, let's do some of the little springy bits there. Like that. Okay, and then I'll just use the BV23 just to fill out any areas that I hadn't. So curly bits here. Now hopefully my internet holds up. My daughter's about to have a live seminar because they're doing uni at home, so hopefully we hold up. Hopefully we hold up. Alright, now I'm going to use that pinky red colour that we used here, and I can't remember, I think we used, I've written it down, I've got it somewhere. I can't remember if we used VO, I think it was VO4. Oh no, RV06 maybe? Alright, I'm just going to play it because I think it's about right. Yeah, that's right, Linda. They're just going around messing with people. Really. Oh, I'm invincible. Going to the gym and going out partying and stuff. And I have R59. I'm going to have to keep track of these myself now because Alicia will be busy. I love this colour. Nice deep dark red. Running out too, of course. Just coasting it along here. Living on the edge, you can't help yourself from falling. Something wrong with the world today, and it's so true, that song right now. Oh, I'm going to use red in her necklace too, I think. In your basket. Bondi Beach was packed. Yeah, that's why they closed it down. That's why they closed it all, Linda, because no one was taking any precautions. You know what? I just need to check my list because I can't remember what colours I used in the lips. I'm having a moment. Thank you, Miss Alicia. She's shared it with me already, so I can go check it out. If my internet can hold up. Alright, it was RV29. Okay, and RV06. Cool, I got that one right. RV29. Which will cover over most of that. Just a couple of hints of light pink through there. Not many though. Keep all this quite dark down in here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to cover over it. Yeah, I know, right? Well, my two, I've got an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old, 20-year-old, and both of them have been home for nearly 2 weeks, so not all of them are like that. Just some of them. Faith's only been out to her boyfriend's place, and yeah, that's it. Home, home. That's pretty bright. I'm just going to use the RV6 on this side just to lighten it up a little bit. It's not really going to lighten it up much at all, is it? I think we just need to darken the other side up then. I'm going to go with some R37. That's good. Just wanted to darken up that a little bit. That's a bit better. I just left that little bit there a little bit lighter. Alright. I'm happy with that. That looks pretty good so far. The only thing I'm just peeved about is that skin bit there. Da. Da, da, da. See if I can lighten that bit off. It's not going to work, is it? It's better than it was. It'll do. Alright. Let's do the neck thing. I'm going to use some R59 for the dark. You know what? I'm going to have all of these marker refills to put away after this because these are all empty. Thanks, Helen. Oh. Oops. I dribbled that one. Oh, rats. I dribbled it all over me. Look, I made a mess. And it looks like blood. That's a really dark red. Let me just clean that up. Pupils. I can still smell it. Colourless blender is quite strong when it's by itself. Oh, clean. Oh, clean. She's really coming to life now, isn't she, Kenny? I do like it. Oh, that's better. I'm going to put some of... I don't know yet. Maybe a little line of it is there. Just remembering this is all quite dark in here, so we're not going to have a lot of light. But I want to add, oh, doesn't make that a gem, even though I think it was supposed to be skin. Little gems in there, and this one, I'll make this one a gem too. Maybe these can be tiny little gems. Why not? That looks pretty good. And that looks good. Got R37. Just a little touch of it, because that bled out quite a bit there in those little sections that I just did. I'm gonna, yeah, thanks, Caran. Hello, Dawn. Welcome. She's really coming alive now. Got a little bit of, you know what? I think I might go with a bit of orangey coloured. What have I got? What did I just use? 37. I think 5. Let's go with R05. That's better. It's got a little bit of orange in it. try to leave some white space down there. And I need something even lighter, and I think I need to go with, good question, it's a very good question. What's this color we used up here? V02 I think we'll use. Sharon, I think they've all gone now. I think we're good. I think we're cleared up. There we go. A little bit of pink there, but yeah, good. All good. Grey. Grey. Need a bit of grey. C7. C5. My stomach just growled. How can you be hungry? I just ate Weet-Bix. Ladies. And some C3. Thank you. Need some white. Uh-oh, cough's back. Add some little sparkles in here. Some little scratchy bits on the metal to make it look kind of shiny. A little bit more C7 down here. A little bit of C5. And some C3. And don't forget the white. You need some white. Little hints of shininess there. Let's put a couple of streaks through that necklace there as well. Okay, earrings. I think we'll do them the same color as the... What did we do? We did a little bit of R59. We use the shading of the light. It's quite dark in there. R37. Thank you. Thanks, guys. That brings back memories on newspapers. This is the video, Kenny, but I will be doing a color chart and conversion. Does that make sense? A little bit of that pink. No, we used, actually we will use this one. V06. Need a bit of pink there. I like that, that looks cool. Now, need some light. Light. Just a bit of sparkles of light. Oh, forgot the little stars. V06. I hope that's okay, Kenny. That's what we're doing. How she look? Okay, we've got not long left. So I bumped my camera again. I don't know how I did that. Yes, I've got a color conversion chart. Alyssa's already started it. I've just got to fill in what we've done today. So awesomeness. Now, BV08. Let's do some background. Of course. Why does that happen when I'm live? I get like all of these notifications. Kenny, I got your message. I'll have a look at it after. My darling. And I think I'm just going to do like scribbles and refill that. It drives me nuts. Wait. Yes, well, it was a very impromptu thing. I just decided that, well, everyone might want to sort of have a chat. They've been in isolation and there's all this stuff going on, a lot of uncertainty. So, whoopsies. Oh, I dropped my marker thing on the ground here. Please don't stain my carpet. It's all good. I have a mat underneath me, but that rolled off onto the carpet. Dangerous sausages. Do I have a jacket? Let's do some of that randomly. Squeak, squeak. Just turning my page because I've got rid of my piece of paper that was covering over her face. It's disappeared. It ran off somewhere. To the night. To the starry night. So the BB20 colours have got more grey in them. So this has got less grey. So hopefully it just stands out that little bit from her hood. We're going to have to redo some of those hair strands, I think, coming out there. Do some across the top. Night, Helen. Thank you so much for coming. No, that's okay, Kenny. It's not just you. There was others as well. And like all my game notifications will come through all at once, or... Oh yeah, it's not just you, sweetie. Don't worry. Oh, look at that scribble. Looks so pretty. I love that scribble. Let's go in with some BV17 next. Just a different, slightly different colour. Which is also running out. You know what? It's kind of good. It means that next time I go to use them, they'll be full. Oh, look, I've never used this one before. This one's been running out for a while then. New colors, yay! I'm very messy today. Very messy. PV17. Let's try that again. Oh, thanks, Kenny. You should love your work. Sometimes it doesn't turn out how I want it to, but that's okay. I'm using Y00 and I'm just going to go around the moon. Like that. And you know what? Let's just colour it over. Just roughly. And let's add some Y00. Just around that very edge piece. Just sort of scribbling around there, adding a little bit of texture. In that texture, I need a little bit of Y23. Thanks, guys. Just dotting this in. It'll just smudge out into the moon a bit. I'm actually going to add a little bit of BV23 in there as well. Just, oh, that was 25. Of course. Of course that had to happen. That's all right. 23, just a couple of little spots there. Just cutting around the edge. All the way around the outside. side. This is a fairly new nib, so it's still got a nice pointy still got a nice pointy nib. Good for fine detail. Yeah, I've got some BV, what was that, BV 23, BV 20, thanks Kenny, your work's lovely too. Oh, thanks Patty. Just going around that edge of the moon. BV 20. Just like that. And just going to come back over that with that Y 000 just to blend it out a little bit. Make it look like it's sort of an aura around the moon. I'm just going to smudge that very edge off as well. I've left it kind of light in the middle section there. Okay, and then, ooh, what have we got? Let's go with BV 13 and BV 00. BV 00. Just around that edge. Does it blend enough? I think we might need a little bit more of that BV 20. Sometimes it doesn't work out how you think it's going to, but it's not, doesn't mean it's wrong. Sometimes there's ones that I just can't, I just go, no, it's time to start again. That was just Y00 again. Okay, I've got some, I think this is going to be dark enough. Let's just try it. Yeah, that's good. BV 13. Just going to blend that out into the darker colours there, into the lighter colours there. Of course. Why wouldn't it, my darlings? Why wouldn't it? Anyone got any plans for their inside stay? Got any, you know, I don't know, things that you want to cross off your list that you need to do at home? Me, I've just got more videos. I just need to do more videos for patrons. Keep you guys company. That's my thing. Make sure everybody's calm. Relaxed. I'm just going over the previous colours and I'm just sort of blending out past that in towards the moon. Trying to get rid of some of those marker strokes if I can. in those darker colours, just blending it out a bit more. Making it just look like patchy dark spots through the sky. Craft, 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 craft. I like that, Kathy. Ah, thanks, Linda. So tomorrow we'll be doing week 4 of the Colour and Chicks image. I'm hoping we'll finish it. I still haven't heard from Ennis. Ennis, if you're watching, contact me. And I've got baby 11. And then I think I'm going to need lighter colour again. What am I going to use? VO1. Ah, that's better. A little bit more pink, pushing it out. I'm still not happy. It needs to blend in a little bit smoother with that yellow there. What have I got? We need more yellow. Y 00 000. Just gonna spread it all the way out here, making all this sort of fade out, go fuzzy around it. Nice, that's good. And the video's up here, but let's go with some PanPastel because I am titanium. Titanium white. I like it. Do you like it? Do you like it? Half an hour. I can finish this in half an hour. Easy peasy, we can do it. I'll just say that now. Maybe not. Let's do some red patches here for these pumpkins. I've got some R05. Roughly. Add a little bit of this up here. Some down in here. It's good. Let's get our Y00 again. Do the tops of those. Do the tips of these mountains. Oh, there's some green on there somehow. Who knows? Who knows? Thanks guys. Thanks Patty. Hey, it just comes to life, doesn't it? It just grows from the depths of below. I think I'll keep the purpley. Let's go with the same as the cape here. Excuse me. Actually, wait. Where is a little bit of C9? Just come in. These dark patches behind. The mountains. I picked cool grey because it's already got blue in it. That will go with our purpley background. Just going to go mark in some of these dips and valleys. I still haven't got my Colouring Heaven Gothic thing. Hang on, that's my postie, guys. Hang on again, another postie. I'm back. I didn't hear him properly because he was riding a bike today. Bicycle. Cycle, bicycle. Usually they ride their motorbikes around and you can hear them. No. Oh, it wasn't for me, Linda. It was for my daughter. She ordered some worry stones or something, she said, so. BV29. It doesn't matter if the ink's dry. I like working fast because then I don't know, don't regret my decisions. Because I'm impatient. I don't know. Because I work fast. Ink always reanimates ink. So no matter what, if you've left it for a while and come back to it, you could still go back over it and it'll still blend. Well, with these you can anyway. Hello, Nani. Noisy bugger. I like being messy. I'm messy. I think that's why I work fast, because it looks messier and I don't know. I try taking my time, but I'm not sure that's really what I don't know. I don't know, that's a good question though. I need some self-discovery on that one. You work fast because you see it in your head and you have to get it on paper so you don't forget. That's it, Sherry. You got it. Just going to add a tiny little bit of green in here, but something really dark. I'm going to go with G85. And I think knowing colours helps too with working fast. Like, I know sometimes I'll experiment though. Like, it's not, you know, you'll hear me say, let me try this, because I'm not sure if it's really where I want to go. Back to the BV29, just filling in around that. Vine. I guess knowing how the markers work helps too, doesn't it? Like trusting that the medium's going to work the way you want it to. I heard someone say once, I mean Christopher Carey, he does Copic classes too. He said a lot of people go, oh, I love these markers, you know, they're so good, I need to get some. But he just says, but the fact is that, you know, it's the person driving them that's doing the work, not the markers themselves. You've got to learn how to use that medium. You can't just sort of get markers and expect it to work the same if you've never used them before, you know. BV25, if I can find it. They don't like you. Yeah, Shara, people say that. Why do you have to do so many layers and all that kind of thing? But really, it's part of, it builds it up and it becomes part of the picture. That's why we, you know, need to swap and change. Using BV25 to fill in some more of that groundwork there. Add a little bit into the pumpkins here. Bit of depth. Since they're kind of at the back there. I'm going to fill in this coffin here. Leave the edge. I'm going to need to trim the edge of this page. It's the picture sort of stops about there, so just fill that in, but I'm going to actually crop that off. So I'm liking that. That looks good. It's starting to blend out and have its own look. I need some brown in there. Let's go with some E25. needs to be grey, I think. Still got a bit of that moonlight coming through there. I've missed a little bit just around that pumpkin. Let's use the C colours we used before, C7. Darken up that cross a little bit there. C5. And back to our yellow, Y00. Smudge some of those areas out now. I like it. I think that looks good. Let's add in our final details, shall we? White gel pen, white paint pen, whatever you've got. How long? I've been doing them. Let me see. My first video was August 2017, and I'd been using them for about a year before I did any videos, so about 2016, so 4 years. I did do some classes. I did some kit and clatter classes, and I did some I think I learned the most from Christopher Carey. He did, he's got a whole big Copic thing. And the rest is just from repeat. I probably learnt, I found some classes that I did a little bit too confined, and that's why I went off and found different things, and yeah. You need to really come into your own with them, though. You really need to practice it. Don't think there's any classes that can teach you enough. Practice. You need to practice. Do practice. I'm going to put in some stars. Just patting around. Just going to add a couple of little spots to the light areas. I'm not neat. I like being rough. So that was one thing I think that held me back a little bit when I first started learning, was thinking that I had to have this formula. And you know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Even though I like to be rough, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So I found it really hard because I was concentrating so much on trying to get it right, and I realized that's not always the way to go. So that's one tip. One big tip from me. Just sort of flicking some of this hair back out because I covered over it before. Just sort of doing a bit of a wavy line like that. And adding some highlights. Gotta add a bit of contrast, otherwise it looks boring and flat. I'm gonna do a couple of sparkle stars. She looks cool, doesn't she? Do you think she needs darker in the skin on this side? I don't know. She probably could. No, I just don't use a lid of that. A couple of spots I think it could just be slightly darker. That red tint again. I like it. But I think let me get my pastels out again. I'm going to go with the burnt sienna because it's not quite as red as the red iron oxide. Wait, I need a different tool. I need some violet in there. I don't think what have I got here? I haven't got a little bit of violet shade. Let's add a little bit of violet shade. Oop. That was a little bit more than I was thinking. That's alright. We'll use it. Blend it out with the lighter colour. Needed a violet, I think, to go with the rest of her. I'm about to lose my pastels there. That lip area is too dark. She looked like a boxer. Bruises on her face. Well, we're not done yet, so she may still end up like that. Shara. I think it did help though, having it. Just adding some purple in there. Kind of makes it blend in a little bit more with her surroundings, I guess. Makes those shadows look a little bit darker. Not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay. Where's a sponge? I need to just blend some together. Give me a sponge. Got that violet shade. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the sienna, burnt sienna tint. What do you think? I did think that she would need something darker because it lightened off quite a bit once we started to add all that dark colour behind her. Just blending this in so it's nice and smooth now. I think it's time to stop. Eraser? Eraser. Don't be too scared to go dark. Remember, dark, you need contrast. Contrast means dark, but the difference between dark and light. Something dark needs something contrasting light to balance it. Just erasing it out of her hair and everywhere else where I've gone over. Looks good. Alright, more stars. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go through the video later today and I will write down all the colours that I used today. For patrons, so you can check it out. It should be up hopefully by the weekend, or on the weekend. I'm going to do a couple of stars here. Let's do a little flick. Stars. I think she needs a bit of a shiny touch of her jewellery there too. Let's do that. A couple of sparkles. Good. I'm done. And look, I did it just in time. I'll scan this up, guys. It's nice and smooth and pretty. It's shiny a little bit, so the camera light's reflecting off it a bit there. But she looks amazing. I'm really happy with her. And it was so much fun to be with you guys. It was. Now, tomorrow I'll be back again. A little bit earlier start tomorrow. Only half an hour earlier. Also, too, our times are going to be changing again soon, so they might be slightly different coming up as well. Let me see if I can find the link for you. Where's the link? Sure. And I'll be finishing the lovely colour in Chicks a Mermaid. Here we go. So pop over and check us out. You'll see me tomorrow, but I won't see you tomorrow. Well, I will in chat, but... You're all awesome. I hope that you're doing okay. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll finish off that image, and then I'll do a bit of a plan for next week. We might do another session of something else. Oh, look at that. What a mess. I've got I really want that Gothic book if it comes. Hopefully it'll be good. I'd like to do something out of that. Gothic Alchemy, is it? Yeah, cool. I just noticed that her little nostrils there covered in a little bit. Just wanted to make them a little bit more visible there. But yeah, I'm done. I am done. Goodbye. Good night. Good day. Good morning, wherever you are. See you tomorrow. I'll leave you with a flip through of her book, Dark Fantasy.